Yeah. You know what it is. Welcome back. Now I'm saying FWS, Future World Sport Broadcasting Network. And you know who it is, man. It's your boy Stacker. Yeah, and this is the Before I'm Gone show. And today, now man, I got a special guest, you understand? I got my sis. Come down, Dria. Let's go.
You don't need no dude to make you fine.
Yeah.
Tags up, too much Louis V up in your ride, or you snatched up. Tell that nigga keep up when you slide. Got him gassed up. You just need your money.
I want y'all to understand what's going on here. You feel me? We ain't lowering this yet. We ain't lowering this yet. Know what I'm saying?
Tell you that it's love, but that ain't gon' spend.
I gotta understand what's going on here. Yo, shout out to my man Mel too. You feel me? Look.
Don't think you choosing. She wanna tell you about yourself, but she ain't gon' do it. She like it better living low-key, so you think she losing. So when she pop out for the summer, she gon' overdo it. You know you knew it, yeah.
Now you gotta stop. Stop hyping me up.
Oh man, hold on. That's why you need the headphones. Look, I need you to get in your bag right now. You understand? Look.
She don't need no time to get it right. She won't link up for the night.
Now we gonna play all this. We gonna play all this. Cause your verse is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Look, what you saying?
Hold my bag. Too much cash. Look at that. I'm popping OG tags. For the flexing, oh you mad? You see the money stack? You see the moves? Oh you try to hold me back? All you niggas wasting time about to owe me cash. This ain't new. I'm the shit. I've been over cash. I'm a flexer and a trader, and you always
So bad. I'm not no rapper.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Know what I'm saying? That's who, like,
I'm shy.
that's just one side of you. That's just one side of you. You know what I'm saying?
That is one side.
You feel me? Look, and I mean, like, I felt like it was extremely important to start the show off that way. You feel me? Because that shit blew my mind. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, when I first heard that shit, I was like, wait, whoa, hold on. Like, I seen you on the cover. The cover was crazy. I seen you on the cover, and I'm like, wait, all right. Like, know what I'm saying? She probably just did some modeling shit and all that. And I mean, probably for the cover. And I mean,
so no, I didn't though. I didn't do no modeling. Like the cover of the song came from just like my best friend. She took that picture. We was in DC, and I was like, "Bitch, take a picture of me." Like me and my best friend. Shout out to motherfucking Allie J.
Shout out to Allie J. You understand? Hold on. Yo, shout out to Allie, man. Come on, man. We gonna get a claps for Allie.
Motherfucking best friend, but
Come
yeah.
on,
So
you know the vibes.
Me and my best friend, we was in DC for something, and I don't know, it's just girl shit. Like.
Yeah.
Me and my best friend, we walk around each other butt ass naked and shit. So like, I ain't had no shirt on. I'm like, bitch, take a picture of me.
Yeah.
And she took it. So I sent it. Mel was like, send me some pictures that I can use, you know. And shout out to motherfucking Mel.
Yeah, shout out to Mel.
He was like, send me some pictures I can use for the cover. So I was just like, all right, like whatever. So he chose that one. He liked that one the best. So he had got with somebody and they
put that
edited
together
or whatever. So I'm like, you gonna use me as the cover to the song? He was like, yeah.
Yeah, that's
like,
hard.
okay.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Cause like even like, excuse me, like even when I had seen this shit, I'm like, oh, that's fire. Like, know what I mean? Like, but it's crazy though, cause even when I had seen Mel like posting shit, I didn't even know that you guys knew each other. So like when I had seen this shit, I'm looking, I'm like, yo, that's Dria. Like, then when the record came out and I actually heard you, I'm like, nah, ain't no fucking way. Like, yo, like, know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's crazy.
A lot of people don't know. So me and Mel, we go all the way back to 7th grade.
Okay.
Well, I say 8th grade. And me and Mel was just talking about this the other day. Like, him and I, like, we are real brothers and sisters, friends. Like, I consider him a best friend as well because he's just always been there. Yeah. And it's just, since then, it's like when you meeting certain people when you in school, certain people be a lot.
Yeah.
They ain't going nowhere. And that's Mel. Like, me and him been knowing each other, like, it's still the same. He's still shorter than me. No disrespect, man, but he was still like, when we was in 8th grade, he was like right here. I was always the tall, light-skinned best friend. Or, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's still that same way. I'm still taller than you, nigga. Yeah. So, yeah. But, yeah.
That's crazy. So, yeah, so talk about how did that record come about?
So, one of my other high school friends had reached out to me and was like, I think you would sound good for this track. I think you would be the perfect person for this song. So then Mel, I'm not really for sure because I know Mel had reached out to me too, and he was like, look, I need for you to get on this song. And I'm like, first of all, look, I ain't never been on nobody's song.
So this is your first record?
It's not my record, it's Mel's record, but this is my first time like in the studio.
Recording?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Never been in the studio before.
Let's go.
I'm nervous.
I like
Let me tell you, I'm nervous right now.
Nah.
Can y'all hear me fine?
Ain't no. We could all hear you.
So look. So I'm shy. I'm nervous right now, but I done had a little.
Come on, man.
Little tree a little bit. So I feel all right.
You know what it is, man. It's
But
a family
people
affair.
don't know that I have a side where the only people who know my shy side is like my family and my best friends.
Yeah.
Cause like growing up, I can sing a little. I can sing to my liking, but I would be singing around the house. That's something that I do. Like I'll bust out with a hymn.
She talking about she could sing.
Blessed assurance.
She talking about she could sing a
Jesus
little.
is mine. That's
Jesus
me.
is mine.
Around the house, like singing. The only people who know that I can sing is probably like my ex-boyfriends, shit like that.
Yeah.
I didn't start, and my mom, my sisters, like family, like I used to sing in the choir with my mom and my aunts. We used to be deep at churches. I used to do that, but it was never like I want to be out there like that, or I want to like. I know I have a voice, but I don't know. I've always been shy. I didn't start singing until I was like maybe 17. Solos in churches and stuff. And like, but then after that, it was like not getting no studio. But Mel dragged me in the studio, and I'm like, I'm so nervous. And they had to tell me like, speak up, speak up. We can't hear you. Give him more energy. So that was my first time because I'm just like, oh my bad. Too much sex. Look at that. I'm popping emojis at. What a flexing on you, man. You see that? Like, I was shy. So Mel was like, come on now. Come on, Dria. Come on.
Get into it, yeah.
So I'm like, all right, let me shake this shy shit. Like, take a deep breath. You know what I'm saying? Because I am shy. I'm nervous. You can probably hear it in my voice now. People going to be like, damn, she sound nervous as hell. I do. I am.
But look,
it's
so
people. Like, you understand what I'm because I'm always in my bubble, but I'll come out.
That's a fact. So boom, so all right, so you was shy the first couple takes and shit like that or whatever.
Yeah.
And then how did you deliver that?
What you hear on the track? What you hear on the track? That was that.
Yeah, you see, I tried to get you right. You feel me?
So
I had to try.
Yeah,
you heard what you.
Yeah. So, but yeah. So Mel was like, "That's it right there. That's the one." Yeah. So I heard he sent it to me before he like released it and shit, and I was just like, "Wow." So I know I played it for like my sisters, my cousins. I was just like, "What y'all think? No, this me, but." What y'all think? And of course they fuck with it. They was, it's a twerk down song. You know what I'm saying? I love to shake my ass when I want to, not when people tell me to. And that's what I'm saying. Like on social media, that's the side people see me like. I'm only posting though what you see. Yeah, facts. Like you only getting 10 stories out of me. And I'm going to show y'all that I'm crazy for real, but I like to have a good time. But no, honestly, Monday through Friday, I'm just in the house. Chilling, like.
Yeah, no doubt. So look.
I was so nervous, though. Like, I don't know. Being in the studio makes me nervous.
You do? I don't know. We're going to get to that.
Maybe it's, I don't know.
Probably, I can understand probably for that first session because it was just like, damn, like, I mean, like.
And it was just like that. I'm the only girl in there. Niggas the male energy is very strong in there, like.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just like, and not on no sexual, just on some. Bitch, you better bring it.
Come on, this
time
pressure
is money.
Like, facts.
So I'm just like, okay, let me get my shit together.
How long did it take for you to actually write your verse to that?
So Mel had sent me a verse because this is my first time. Yeah. Mel had sent me a verse, and he was like, you can just rap this, blah, 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 blah. So I had listened to it, and I was just like, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't, I don't talk like that. Yeah. Like, the verse was fire, but I couldn't, like, I tried to get it, and I couldn't get it. So some of the stuff, though, I could get. So I was just like, man, I'm going to take this part out, So me and Mel, we wrote that. He originally wrote the original verse, but then I came back, I was just like, nah, I wouldn't say that. I don't say that. Because there was one part on the verse, I was just like, I can't do my voice like that. That's just it's just not me. I'm like, taking this shit out. No. But some stuff in there, I stayed. Like, oh, my bad. Too much tags. Look at that. I'm popping emoji tags. That's Mel. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Mel, bro. I gotta get my son up here too, cause bro,
all you niggas wasting time by the owe me cash. That's me. Y'all wasting my time.
Yeah.
Give me some, boy.
Yeah.
Why? Why are you wasting my time? That's me.
Why you
though.
doing that? No, like, come on, like.
My God,
Yeah,
like, I don't know. It's just like, right his face like he giving out piggybacks, like piggyback rides. That's me though. I'm gonna ride that face.
Oh, like, yo, that record
I'm gonna ride
crazy.
that face, but I gotta say something that's relatable to how me and my best friend talk.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna hold you. That shit captured you, like the essence of you, like, I mean, like that fun side of you, crazy. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like I said, like when I first heard the record, I was blown away. I'm like, nah. And I was like, it caught me off guard. I'm like, why the fuck she never told me she did music, bro? Like,
I don't.
Cause so that's what caught me off guard. I'm like, damn, like, so before we get into, I mean, everything else, you know what I'm saying? Let's go back, right? So, where you from? Where you originally from?
So when people, that's a weird question for me to answer, right?
Why is that?
Because I would say I grew up like in Holland, Suffolk, but like when I was younger, my parents we moved a lot. So like I went to like Drivers Elementary in like Suffolk, or then like I went to another school in Chesapeake. So my mom and dad was just, ain't had their shit together. You feel me? So like, and that's no disrespect to them, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They was making it how they could make it. But
they were young parents? Younger.
My dad, he's like older than my mom. I wouldn't say my mom is young. My mom had me at 25. Okay. But she had my older sister at like, I think 18 or 19.
And that's your only sibling, right?
And that's my big sister, like
yeah,
Alicia Copeland. Like, big
shout
country.
Shout out to her. Or
yeah, that's my sister. Like, she had her, I think, like 18, 19. Then she had my other sister, like 19, 20, or something like that. And then years passed, taking my ass. Yeah. Hey,
I'm here. What up?
Here I come. Like, so, but I don't know. I just look at it as, certain shit they weren't meant to be. But me growing up, I can't really say, like, that I grew up in a neighborhood. Like, I'm from Suffolk. I'm from these, this project or this hood or this neighborhood or this community because, you know what I'm saying, my parents, we moved around a lot. So it really wasn't until, like, I got in 6th grade and I lived with my grandmother in Suffolk, and I went to, like, a middle school in Suffolk. I was in Suffolk my middle school and high school years. But I ain't gonna say I hated it because I'm in the country, like. So I'm far away from everything. Like, we gotta drive fucking 30 minutes just to go to Walmart. First of all, why we live out here?
Word.
You feel me? So I'm a country girl. And I like the city. I always knew when I graduated high school, I'm moving.
I'm going to
out.
I'm going to this city.
I'm out. So when I got out of high school, 17, I was in DC. I moved to DC.
Word?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was an experience.
You went to college out there, or you just moved out there?
Yeah, it was an experience.
Okay.
I was still caught in the house. No, my living situation was crazy because I went to DC just off some. I'm ready to go. I'm graduated from school. I'm accepted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to college, but if I'm gonna go to college, I don't want to go here. Yeah. So, but my living situation wasn't right. Rooming, like, that, it just wasn't together. So I lived with this old deaf lady, yo.
Old deaf lady.
My aunt. Shout out to my aunt Frank. Rest in peace to her. Because she always going to do what she got to do for her nieces and for her daughter. And like, she was just that.
Yeah.
I don't know where this lady came from. Yo. I'm gonna get off topic. But yo, she was deaf and she was old. And like, I was renting a room from her, and she was the reason I'm like, bro, I'm coming back home. Like, it's like crazy. Like, I'm on the phone calling people like, Mom, can you send me some money? Like, can you give me some bus money or something? Yeah. I want to come home. I was coming home every weekend. That bitch left the gas stove on one night while I was asleep. And then she tried to accuse me of stealing her Ray Charles collection CD.
Ray Charles collection?
But I was in there listening to it, though. I was. Listen to one.
This is an ill-ass story. I ain't gonna hold you, like.
Bro.
This is crazy.
I have to get back on subject. I'm sorry. That's what I do, y'all. I be talking and I just go somewhere else.
Do your thing, man.
I done went back to motherfucking 2008. But, Yeah, so I grew up and I went to school in Suffolk, but after that, like, I've been moving around as an adult because I haven't really found where I actually want to raise my daughter. And I don't know if it's here, if it's Virginia for me. I don't know. I don't know. But I have lived in, like, Norfolk, Chesapeake, Suffolk.
A little bit of everywhere. So, boom, all right. So, grew up a little bit of everywhere. You know what I mean? You said that you have, how many? So, it's nothing but girls, right?
Yeah, I have 2 sisters.
2 sisters. All right, so 3 girls. All right? So, how was that, like, growing up in the household? Like, I mean, like, so even with you, like, you grew up with your moms and your pops, pretty much, essentially.
Yeah, I did, but then, like, sometimes they weren't together. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just like, I'm with my mom and my dad, or I'm at my grandma's house. Like, you just... Just
moving around.
Me growing up, I'm not gonna put no silver spoon on it. Like, I didn't have it. We didn't have it growing up. So, and that's why I'm just like, I gotta have it now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because my daughter, she would never, like, that's my main thing. Like, my daughter would never know the struggles that I went through with sisters, nothing like that. She doesn't know.
Or
she would never know.
Shout out the baby girl. I don't know. I don't want to say her name, but no, I'm saying shout out the baby girl.
To Halo. I'm out here
shout out to Halo. No, I'm saying I was going to do it first.
Shout out my baby name.
You know that? I mean, shout out to Halo.
Hey, Halo.
Yeah, she gonna be hyped when she see this shit. Word, she gonna be dumb hyped.
I love my baby so much. Yeah, I don't know, like. That shit was weird.
Yeah, no doubt. So,
like,
all right, boom. So you said that. So at what age did you actually get into like the choir and all those things, like with your moms?
I don't know, cause I was like with my mom. I would say maybe I was like 13.
13.
Yeah, but my mom, like, she was like in her 30s, I believe, if my math is correct. And then I got some aunts in there that's 50 years old. Got another aunt in there that's about 55. So I'm just in the mixed crowd. Shit, my sister and my cousins, they in there too, 17. So it's just a mix. We was just a tight-knit family. But it would be fun. And that's why what I did enjoy from singing, like, it would be fun, man. Them people in them churches, and they be funny, man. Crackheads and stuff walking in there. Hey,
it's a vibe. Like, no, that's...
No, I'm telling you, like, for real, in our church, like, when we used to go out, man, oh, my God, like, it was just... We was serving the Lord, you know, but that shit was funny to me sometimes. Like, it was lit. It was funny, because people, like, it was people from the streets, though. Like I say, I'm from the country. I'm not exposed to nothing like that. Like... crackheads walking in churches and like just the street shit. Somebody busting their high as hell. I need prayer. Like, I need some change. I've never been exposed to that, so it's just like a new world. Like,
that's like what you was getting. Like that's what you was getting. Like that other side of things. Like that's what, when you start being. When I started
seeing the other side of things.
Yeah, what's like, going on? Yeah, now that's dope.
Man, so it's some different people out here.
That's a fact. And then church gonna bring it. You know what I'm saying? You gonna see them in church for sure. Like church, I'll say like barbershops. Like, I mean, you know, you go to hair salon, shit like that, whatever. Like that's where you'll really be exposed to.
Church
this shit.
Has every type of person in there.
That's a fact.
Whores, crackheads, drunks, alcoholics.
Word. No, shit. That's
woman beaters. They all be in there. They just be like, you still going to hell?
They came to serve the Lord, though. You feel me? And you was singing to him. You feel me? Like,
nah, it would be fun though, but it was just like,
no doubt. So as far as like your friendships, right? I want to like with you. I think one of the most important things about you, I'll say three things. I'm saying like your loyalty, your friendships. I'm saying your peer group. Feel me? Everybody around you is solid. Everybody around you come from the mud. Like, know what I'm saying? Damn near, like, you know what I mean? So it's like that right there, your family dynamic, that shit is ill. Like, know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen you in so many different spaces, know what I'm saying? And seen so many different sides of you. And that right there is like, that shit is major. You feel me? Like, know what I mean? That's dope. Like, your dedication, like, know what I'm saying? Like, your drive, like, you feel me? Like how you said, like, know what I mean? Like, you show what you want to show. You feel me? But all the different sides, like, is ill. Like, know what I'm saying? Like, with your daughter.
I feel like men be like, this bitch crazy. Damn, I don't know who the fuck I'm getting today.
Well, but that's what makes shit like fun. Like, know what I mean? Like, but that's just your personality. Know what I'm saying? But as far as like, so your friendships and shit like that, like Allie, man, when did Allie come into the picture?
Allie been in the picture. Like, we got the same last name. So growing up, Allison and I, we were always around each other as little girls because our family is family.
When's oh, okay. So when, what's your earliest recollection? Like, what her, like?
I can go back to like 6, 7, 8-ish. And then, like, it was a time, we wasn't as close, though. But we just knew of each other because, like I say, our families was family. So we was always just in passing. We went to the same school. Like, and then as we started getting older, you know, we started getting closer and, like learning about our history. We just found out that her grandmother and my great-grandmother, this is something that my dad told, so I don't know if this is the truth or a lie. I'm going to rock with it, though, because he said it. He was like, yeah, he basically saying that her great-grandmother and my great-grandmother were best friends. So I'm like, well, if that's true, that's what's up.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah,
like,
hell yeah.
That's what's up. My daughter and her daughter, they're best friends. So I'm like, well, if you
this shit is coming down the family.
Keep on, like it's
generation.
If it's a generational thing, then yeah, because she's my soulmate.
That's a fact.
Like
that's a fact.
My best friend, like not going nowhere. Can't nobody replace her. Like there's only one Allie J.
No doubt.
You feel me? Like that's it. No doubt. But all of my friends, I have been knowing them, like, I would say my best friends are people I've known for, like, 10 plus years.
No doubt.
High school, kid, like, because then I saw you grow. Like, we've seen each other grow up. We've seen each other in different stages. Yeah. We still have that connection, even if we don't talk every day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's who I consider my best friends. Like,
and let's shout them out, too. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, again, like I said, your circle.
My circle tight.
Your circle tight. Let's shout them out as well. Know what I mean?
So,
boom, we talked about Allie, know what I'm saying, your earliest recollection, so go down everyone else. You know
so Allie J, boom. Then we got Mel, boom. My friend Dunk, boom. Tiara, boom. Yeah. I don't want to forget nobody's names. Tracy, Frissy. Sincerious, yeah. Sincerious, like,
come on, man.
Eric,
you gotta be capture that one too, like.
I don't want to forget nobody, but it's just like they've been there, like Sticks, like come on now, like they've been there. Tamika, that's my circle. I seen these people grow, literally. We were teenagers. We can go back and think about being teens in school and like, damn, you remember when this? And you're like, yeah.
That's dope, man. I mean, like, I felt like that was super important. Like, I'm saying with you, like, I mean, because no matter where you go and no matter where you've been at, like, I'm saying, like, they right there with you. Like, I'm saying, so, like I said,
and I'm right there with them.
That's a fact.
I'm not going nowhere.
That's a fact.
For what?
Yeah,
where the fuck I'm gonna go?
Yeah.
And where y'all going? Nowhere.
Nowhere.
Nowhere. Stuck with me. Stuck with me. So,
actually,
and it's an understanding. Yeah. Like, a lot of people don't have that. And I feel like if you don't got that, that's fucked up. You don't got not one person you can, like, go back that's been there with you.
Yeah, that should
And if you don't, what's up?
Yeah, what's wrong with you? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's
I don't want to be around you. You ain't got no friends, or you ain't got nobody that you can call. Yeah. I don't like when people try to make it seem like, oh, you need friends. I've been told that before.
You been told that? Really?
By family.
By family, they told you that?
We ain't gonna get there, though. We ain't gonna get there.
Yeah, no. But I think that shit just blew my mind.
It blows your mind, right? Because it's just like, bro... But I didn't ask for this, but I'm grateful to have it. Like I wish you could experience something like that. And people would hate on the wrong shit. If you were a nicer person, maybe you would have people that's stuck in your corner, like I got in mine. People weird.
That's a fact. Word, man.
People weird.
Word. So boom. So your early. What was your favorite? Are you like an album person? Are you like a single person? Like, what type of music in your household were you growing up listening to? Like, what did you gravitate to?
So I don't have any favorite albums. I'm more so like a favorite song type of person. Like, so like I said, growing up, I grew up around my grandma, my aunts, my mom, like older people. So they listen to old shit. So we got hip to listen to like old stuff, like Al Green and like the Staple Singers, and who else? Marvin Gaye. Shit, like I said, the lady caught me listening to her Ray Charles album one day in the house, so that's why she thought I stole her album. But no, lady, I just like the song that was up here.
Yeah.
So just Sam Cooke. Like I grew up listening to like older music, and that I appreciate older music too because it just sounds so good. It makes you feel good.
Yeah, it do. Yeah, it's definitely that's like music for the soul, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, it's real experiences. Like, I mean, it's real experiences in those records. I mean, yeah, that's
But
dope.
yeah, like the Boys and Men, like, cause I still grew up around my cousins too.
Yeah.
Who was like a little bit older than I am, but they, they was in their 90s era. In the 90s, I'm a small child, so they listen to the Boys and Men, and
So you was
112.
All
to hit my face. I'm weak, but yeah, like shit. I grew up on love music. I love romance and like R&B. I can do some. I like hip hop, but I like old school hip hop.
Yeah.
I like Jay-Z. Jay-Z is my fave, like one of my faves.
So who is your fave? Like, who
I don't have
your,
one.
You don't have one.
I don't.
So name me 5. So Hov 1.
I don't.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on.
I can't. I just can't because it's some people. As far as what rappers, I don't have a top 5 rapper list, but I say like who my go-to people that I listen to.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just depends on my playlist. But, of course, I got Jay-Z in there somewhere. I love Lil Wayne. I love Wale. I love Kevin Gates. He's on some weird shit right now. So it's just kind of like, I love some of what he do. Like, some of his songs. I got Wu-Tang in the phone. Like,
Wu-Tang, got the Wu.
I don't know. It's just like, these rappers nowadays, I don't know anyone's name if they're not in, like, on Shade Room or Ball Alert or something.
Yeah, that's all that they pretty much really go for right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, shout out to, you got some that's doing their thing and shit like that. But yeah, like
I listen more so I listen to the rappers that don't really be in the news a lot. Yeah. You feel me? Like them laid back,
cool niggas.
Cool,
yeah.
they chilling.
Yeah, and they got. Yeah, you can hear it in their content. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You feel me? Every time whenever they drop, they come around.
Oh, and I forgot I love Lil Durk. When I say I love him, I just feel like we supposed to be brothers and sisters or something. Because the stuff that he be saying.
Yeah.
Now I will say, and like but he's I ain't gonna say new school, but he's not Jay-Z. He didn't come up in that era, but for his era, I love the way he talk. I love the things he say. He's random as fuck, but he be saying shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, I feel I be wondering if I was a dude, would I be like him? Or like, because I be feeling what he was saying, but.
Yeah. Shout out to Dirk, man.
Yeah, I love Dirk.
Oh, yeah. So, boom. All right, so with you, I mean, like, another thing that's interesting about you, you have businesses, right? Or what is it called? Shapewear?
See, and then let me tell you, too, because I don't be promoting my businesses, right? I don't. Because... like, it be days I be forgetting about the shit. Like, I don't promote. I don't promote. Like, I have a shapewear business, and my daughter's business kind of promotes for itself, because I put her Halo's Way on Etsy.com. It's kind of like Amazon and shit. They do all that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like that should be.
So speak to that.
Much.
So Halo's Way, right? What exactly is that?
So Halo's Way started out like, okay, so I had my daughter 2017. So like I'll say within the following year, I wanted to, just have something that I can dedicate to her. And I've been having it since. So it'll be like 4 years. I've never had like a storefront. I never wanted a storefront or anything like that. I've always wanted to just make my money online and it just deposit to my account. Like I don't want to, like I said, I'm a shy person. So I don't want to be in the stores like talking to people and shit. Like, I want to be in my bed making money. Yeah. So Etsy do all that for me. Promo, like, and it's a great platform for like independent, whatever. If you make hats, if you make just whatever, if you make shirts, if you got businesses and you doing logos, like that's a great platform for that. Because I do more so stuff that I make with my hands. So it started out though.
Oh, so a lot of the stuff that's on the platform, you actually make. Well, that's a fact. Cause I remember you had some.
The only thing I have up there now, like I said, but because this is just kind of like a top seller, I'm cold. But it's the denim boots. So I made some denim boots. I have that up there now. Like I put my shapewear up there now because I'm like, if this platform is making me money here, I might as well put everything up there. So So yeah, I got that up there, but it started out as like just a regular kids boutique I was selling kids clothes, little purses and stuff, and it was doing well because I was getting stuff that a lot of people that we couldn't find in the stores. So I started doing that like 2018, but I've always, that's what I was saying, like no nigga can ever say he ever took care of me because I've always had streams of income and a job. So that's like I'ma always keep something coming. Something, you feel me? Like, that's so Halo's Way was just like, okay, let me I got my job, I can invest in something else to make me some side money. And that's been some good side money though for 4 years. So I would never get rid of that. I'm just lazy. I don't like the promo.
Well, like honestly, well, shit, your promo is Halo. Like, I'm saying, like, I mean, every time she put her hair always done. I mean, like, she always sharp. Her clothes, everything that you got her in is like, it's custom shit. Like, I'm saying, like, it's pretty, like, I can't find none of that shit. I ain't gonna lie, like, I ain't gonna hold you.
Some stuff, like, it be cheap stuff though. And I feel like I started doing, like, I came in a time of doing like boutiques before it was really, really, really popular, I guess. Because like I said, 2017, 2018, nobody's really thinking about running an online boutique. So I'm like, well, damn, I was selling hair. Shit, I was selling MAC lip gloss, makeup kits. I've always, like I say, I can sell, what Nicki Minaj say? She can sell water to flipper. Yeah.
Yeah, you want that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, 2015, I was selling, shout out to the females who bought them makeup kits from me for $25 a box. I was running it up though. $25 a box. One day I made $400. I said, what the hell?
Off of makeup?
Off of makeup.
That's fire.
$400 in a day seemed a lot in 2015, and it's still a lot now. And that, to not front, $400 in a day is good.
Hell yeah!
But back then, what? Man, you would have thought I was a motherfucking. I don't know. I wasn't selling no drugs. I was moving out here.
Yeah.
I've always been like that though, and I ain't got an 8 to 5 job.
Yeah. So when
I'll meet you on my break. That's me. Yeah. I get off at 4. I'll meet you. I'm meeting you. Yeah. But now I sit back and let people order it online, and I just go on ship their shit. I'm not meeting. I don't meet nobody no more. Yeah.
So when did you actually like come up with like? When did you start realizing like even so like just like the side hustles and stuff like that? Was it before Halo? Was it after Halo?
It was before Halo.
It was before Halo.
Like I said, I didn't have Halo until 2017. I started doing that, and even before the makeup kits, I would say it goes back to 2014 because I've just always been a different person, and if I see something and I ain't got it, I'm gonna make it. Yeah. So I started out making fur heels, and I post my shit like, y'all like these? Y'all fuck with these? And the girl, they fuck with them. It was so many females. That's why I say I have support. Yeah. Like the girls, they support. They definitely support. They were ordering fur slides, fur heels, like. Then, like, buying purses from me, makeup kits from me. I feel like anytime I do anything, I definitely do get support. Yeah. And I fuck with it. Don't matter what I do. I ain't going to say it's heavy, but the people who support, they support.
Yeah, they come out.
But I've always had that mentality. Yeah, so I said, no nigga can ever say he ever took care of me. I'm going to keep repeating that. Y'all know why? I'm repeating that because it's just... Somebody had the nerve.
Son just blew yours and all that.
It just blew me because I'm just like, wow, in your head, is that what you think?
All right, boom. So, all right,
but nah, it's just weird what niggas be thinking though.
Yeah, so, all right, boom. So, I mean, like, so earlier we spoke about it off camera. I mean, we was talking about as far as like your experiences and shit like that. Like, I mean, like when you did have Halo, I mean, and going through postpartum and stuff like that. And I mean, like, I think that's something that's relatable. You feel me? Like, I could tell you my experiences as far as like dealing with my daughter's mother and when she was going through postpartum. I mean, like, and for me, I couldn't. I couldn't feel what she was feeling. You know what I'm saying, I wasn't an asshole about it at all, but I made sure that. You know what I'm saying, like, I was trying to keep her happy. You feel me?
It's good that you weren't an asshole about it.
Yeah.
Even when we're being assholes, we don't understand what the hell.
Yeah, because you can't even like you can't even tell. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, you can't even really tell. Like, damn, like, why am I feeling this way? Or why am I going up and down? Like, I mean, of course, you could be like, y'all got postpartum. A doctor could tell you, but that's not like a switch that you could turn on and no, that should happen. You feel me? Like, so know what I'm saying? So I know like for me, like, I mean, it definitely was difficult, know what I'm saying? And I feel like during my situation, know what I'm saying, like I was trying to please her, know what I'm saying, trying to keep her up, like, know what I'm saying? But with her, I mean, she was just going through what she was going through, and I couldn't understand it, right? So in your experience, what was you going through? Like, I mean, like if you could talk to that. I mean, as far as
I would say with like I definitely did experience postpartum, but it was more so. And if y'all see me shaking, I am cold. For the record, yeah, let's just make that for they be in the comments. And she over there shaking. Nah, bitch, I'm cold. So, my bad. I said I was gonna behave, but I was just like I just wasn't happy. I just wasn't happy where I was. I just wasn't happy. Like, I feel like, and it wasn't because my baby was born, because when my baby was born, I was happy with her. Yeah. Like,
it was just your sister, like your situation.
My situation with her didn't make me happy because I'm just like, I can't. Like, yeah. Like, no. I saw myself repeating a cycle. Kind of like what I saw my mom and dad go through. I saw myself going through that. And I'm just like, nah, I don't want to do that. Yeah. I don't want to do that with her. And I'm not doing that. Yeah. So it's just like, you know, growing up, you can see your parents like fuss and stuff like that, or you can see them like just not get along, not have their shit together. And kids click onto that. You know what I'm saying? Like they catch a vibe. And I know as me, I've always knew the vibe. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, nah, this is not a happy household. This doesn't feel good. Like it's just tension and shit. Or it's just like, nah, I'm not doing that. I don't want to argue with nobody in front of my daughter. I'm just not doing nothing like that. So it was just like, for me, I didn't like my environment. So that put me in a space like, damn, what am I going to do? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But
and then added to it. Like,
what am I going to do? I think that's what it was for me. Because just, like I said, you just heard me talk and ramble about being a hustler, having my own, to like losing that momentum with a daughter in an environment that is just not good for nobody. You feel me? That shit mixed in together with postpartum. Yeah. Now I ain't get to no point where I said I was gonna take my life because I'm scared of that. I'm scared. I'm scared to see what's on the other side, so I ain't ready. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't to that point, but I was at the point like if I lose, I'm ready to lose it all. That's where I got to the point where I'm going to lose it all, and I'm fine with it.
Yeah, and I'm going to rebuild this shit up.
Yeah, and that's what I did. Yeah. So, nah. Yeah, I feel like any woman dealing with postpartum or like having a child and feeling like it's just not it for you, you can get up out of there.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. Like when I look at it, right, like even like with pregnancy, like the process of pregnancy and stuff like that, like from the moment that you find out, and I'm saying like you're on the shot clock. So
it's all about support, emotional support system.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah.
Some women have that. Some women have that support. Like that's who you locked in with. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if the environment is not good, why you pregnant or like even after you had a kid, it's like why you gonna.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah,
why you sticking around for?
Yeah, that's a fact. And that's something that like even like I said like with me like when I was going through it was like I was paying attention like all right shit we got 9 months so we gotta kick up, get the bread right, get the crib and all that stuff or whatever. Right. You know what I'm saying? So me, I'm thinking of the setup. You know what I'm saying? Essentially like what you were saying. I'm thinking of like the setup, the put up, the comfortability, like all that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, all right, we gonna move you and you gonna, you know what I mean? Like, yo, you be delicate. We gonna move you over here. Like, all right, just relax. You know what I'm saying? Because Shorty, she was on bed rest, like, early. You feel me? Like,
see, I didn't go on bed rest.
Yeah, see.
I was working. I worked. My water broke while I was at work, and I didn't know.
Oh, shit.
I worked on my feet. Yeah.
Still got
my whole pregnancy. Don't care what's gonna go back to work. I'm gonna work if I don't do nothing else. My shit broke at work, and I didn't know. Next day, I'm at home sitting there just leaking. Still don't know what the fuck going on. Slow as fuck. So I called my daughter like, I think my water broke.
So you ain't feel no pain or nothing?
Not then.
No? Even at work, like you ain't felt it. Like it was just like, oh shit.
I ain't feel no pain until they put some type of medicine in my veins that helped my contractions start.
Oh. Okay.
And immediately I was like, give me an epidural. I'm not dealing with this shit.
Yeah. Nah, that's dope.
Get me the fucking drugs.
Yeah. I need that shit. Like, word, like.
But the next time, if I have another baby, I already got my set up. I'm having my baby at home. Need me a glass of wine. And a blunt.
You need a glass of wine and a blunt? Gangster.
I need to be relaxed.
Yeah. So you ain't doing no more of the medicine, no none of that.
No, I think the next time I have a child,
you want real natural, bro.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I mean, shit. The blunt might numb you.
That's what I'm saying. The blunt might numb me though. That's how I feel.
All right, the blunt might numb you. No funny shit.
Nah, for real. When I smoke, it just makes me feel so relaxed.
Yeah. Chilling.
Like I want to feel like that. Yeah. I don't want to be screaming and hollering. I don't want that.
Word.
The hell? And I'm not about to be on my back with my legs up. When I was pushing Halo out, I told the doctor, hold up.
What you told her?
I said, hold on. I need a break. Let me put my legs down. Because what the fuck? I'm fighting against gravity. I got to stand up or something. That baby got to fall out. Nah.
Nah, that's funny as shit. Word, but that's some ill shit. Like, nah, I got it.
It's weird.
Word, nah.
And that's what I'm saying. Postpartum, that too, because like your body done went through some crazy shit.
Yeah.
You done pushed a person out.
That's a fact. Even fast too. Like, just like I said, the whole process is just ill.
It's
like,
fast
and
it's permanent.
Yeah.
That's what people don't get. It's fast and it's permanent.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn. You know,
gotta figure this shit out. Nah, that's a fact. Nah, that's real. That's a real shit. That's a real shit.
Like, I ain't got no choice now but to get on my shit.
Yeah. So talk about the rebuild and shit like that. Like, I mean, like I'm saying, like, even afterwards, I know like how you said, like, I mean, you started other businesses, you maintained your job, like, I mean, like, even with that, like, I know now. So you said during the pandemic, you actually had got this other position working.
No, so I was still with my current job, my current company.
How long you been there?
Okay, so, well, at that time, I was with them for like 3 years or whatever.
Okay.
But COVID hit.
Yeah.
So they was like, nope.
How was that for you? How was COVID?
COVID was weird, because I'm like, what? But I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was telling my best friends, like, this is how I say, like, things that you say can really come true. Because I was telling my best friend, like, girl, look, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm about to start working from home. Like, I got to work from home because I hate going into anybody's office. Yeah. I hate having to be somewhere at 8 o'clock. I hate having to clock in. I just don't like that. I don't like that. I ain't never been that type of person where, like, you need to be here at 8. I used to be, though. Yeah. And fuck Pepsi in Norfolk.
Fuck y'all niggas.
Because I used to work for Pepsi in Norfolk. Fuck Jennifer.
Fuck Jennifer. Because we don't all like.
Yeah, because I was with Pepsi. Like, I was with them for years and years and years. Yeah. I got a baby now, lady. So, like, I'm about to be at work late. Yeah. And she keep clocking me, and she suspended me for being late. I'm like, bitch, I gotta drop my daughter off at daycare. You dummy. But you coming here every day 2 hours late and shit, bitch. I'm clocking you too. Yeah. So she called me to the office. Fuck you, Jennifer.
Fuck you.
And was very saying clear on shit that. And was just, you think, bitch. And at that point, I was like, I can't ever. Yeah. I just can't do this shit. Yeah. I don't want to do it. Yeah. So working from home been crazy for me. COVID was weird. I caught COVID though.
You did? I did
that too. First year, that shit scared the fuck out of me.
Nah, see, but like when I caught this shit on my birthday in the middle of eating lasagna.
Huh?
Real shit. I mean, that's when I started feeling it, so maybe I caught it before that, but I was in the middle of eating lasagna, like, on my birthday, and then I was like...
Wait, what happened, Stalker?
I was in the crib, you know what I'm saying? Somebody came through, you feel me? You know what I mean?
But how did you catch it in the middle of eating?
Well, that, like I said, that's probably like when I felt it, you feel me?
Oh, so a rush came over.
Yeah, hell yeah, out of nowhere, I swear to God, like, out of nowhere, I just got dumb sick, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, nah, shorty food was fire, like, she know how to cook and shit like that, so that wasn't the thing, like, you know what I mean? But nigga just got, you know what I mean, sick stomach, and after that, those days was fucked up. I was fucked up for like 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks.
The first thing, I think I had a fever, right? Yeah. And I was in Atlanta. Me and my daughter, this is when I took my daughter to the aquarium or something out there. Mm-hmm. And I started feeling it then. I'm like, what's going on? So I was smelling alcohol. I couldn't smell shit. I was like, oh my God. My heart dropped. Oh my God, no.
Oh my God, no.
God, no. Hey, yo, COVID was taking people out too.
Oh man, y'all got this shit? Like, damn. Like,
yo, COVID had people dropping like flies, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, God, me talking to myself in the bathroom. Like, God, please just get me out of this one. Please, God, don't take me now. Like, I'm not ready, God. Like,
this is the end right here?
Like, no, Lord.
Crazy. Like,
man, that shit was scary. I couldn't smell anything. I couldn't taste anything.
Yeah.
I didn't take a test, though, because I'm like, okay, y'all telling us the symptoms. I already know what the symptoms are. 2 and 2.
Like,
y'all want me to come in there so y'all can document that I had COVID. Well, now y'all know.
Yeah, y'all trying to slip word.
But you're trying to document me, though. Like,
Yeah.
COVID was scary, though. Because old people was getting up out of here.
Man, even with like that's a fact. Like it really was. I mean, shit was real. Like it definitely was real.
It was fucked up though.
Yeah, it really was. Like I'm saying, like even like seeing everything like shut down and all that shit was just like, damn, son. Like,
it's real fucked up though.
Yeah,
it's a scam. I feel like it's a scam.
Because
where the hell it come from?
It is.
How the hell we been out here coughing and people been nasty. We been good though.
Yeah,
like it's been concerts, all that, and now COVID. Like what?
Yeah.
Then they try to hit us with the monkeypox.
That's a fact. Yeah, they just be dropping shit. Like yo, you know what it is too? It's like so they say like in business books and like I mean like in business books and like in sales promotion shit like that and marketing, they say like the fear like so people try to embark like fear loss, right? So in that case, it was the fear of your life. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, one thing that they're going to do, like, you know what I mean, through media, shit like that or whatever, one thing that they're going to do, they're going to embark fear. So, the second, remember, niggas was, like, all confused and shit, like, damn, like, yo, COVID, you hearing these numbers. But until niggas seen on TV, what did they show? They showed Midtown Manhattan completely empty.
Yes.
That shit fucked everybody up. Like,
because
hold on. Like,
Times Square, like,
where the people
it's bald out here. Like, where
like,
is everybody? That shit was scary.
Yeah, once you seen that, it's like, I'm thinking I'm in I Am Legend now. I mean, like, I'm on some,
right.
Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm the last nigga
Somebody,
here.
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think it came from? Like, what do you think they did? Because, you know, they tried to blame it on the lady in China, saying that she ate a piece of bat meat or something.
Yeah,
girl.
Man, listen, man, like, yo, first of all, niggas been nasty.
Girl, y'all done sprayed something over the air.
Yeah, like, I mean, like how you said, even with the monkeypox and shit like that, like, I mean, like, just all in all, like, I just feel like it was just a tactic. Like, know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, and then even show, like, with the vaccination shit like that or whatever, like, I mean, they turned around, they was just on some shit like, I remember at first kids couldn't get the vaccine.
I hit them with the religious exemptions because, bitch, what? You gotta have a vaccine. Oh, really? Let me give you this Proverbs 16 or whatever. Type them up a real nice letter. So if y'all need a religious exemption, I got them too. Jack of all trades.
Yeah. See, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. That's what I said. It's my career. I know. I be telling my best friend, like, you don't gotta deal with that shit at work. Yeah. I have a career in HR, like degree in political science, pre-law, like. I know my shit.
That's what you do,
I know my shit. I'm gonna advise somebody now. You don't have to get a vaccine. Get you a religious exemption form. Write you a religious exemption letter. And if you don't have one, I got one for you.
Yeah. She gonna hold you down. You know what I mean, or so that's ill. Cause like even like after so as far as business, like did you created the Shapewear during the pandemic or like after?
I think so. I think it was probably within the same year. Like the Shapewear was just on some. It's a money maker now, like because a lot of women getting their bodies done. They got to keep it up, so you got to wear fajas. But it's not just for. I would say I looked at it from that point of view, like damn, all these girls out here getting BBLs, blah 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 blah. They gonna need something to keep their ass up, stomach sucked in. So fajas, shapewear, and it's boom. Yeah. But so that was just on some.
Yo, one thing
when it fade out, it fade out.
It fade out, yeah. That's ill though, cause it's like I mean, like even like your personality.
Not my phone going off on there.
All right, like.
Okay.
Yeah, we about to wrap this show.
But yeah, that was just on some like, if it fade out, it fade out.
Yeah. So that's dope. That's dope. Yeah, like one thing about your personality and who you like, how you are is like I mean, like you adjust with time. Know what I'm saying? Like you adjust with time. You on the quick hustle, all that shit. Like know what I mean? So that makes sense.
I like quick hustles. I love a quick hustle, right?
Yeah.
I love a quick hustle. I love fast money. But I feel like you just can't live off of fast money though.
No, you can't.
You got to have some income that's slow, like coming in. It's coming in, whether it's every 2 weeks, every week, every month. Well, now I can't live off of something that's coming in once a month.
Yeah, that should better be
solely.
A hefty bag.
Now, that got to be like a passive income, like rent, mortgage, shit like that.
Yeah.
But like, you got to keep something that's giving you like a check every week or a check every 2 weeks on top of them deposits that come in randomly, like, because I don't be getting sales every day from my businesses, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But when it do,
you're gonna have them days where you get zero, you're gonna have them days where you make 1,000. You like,
yeah, that's a fact.
You just, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm a money. I don't know. I think with my head, like, I gotta have money.
Yeah, got you. It shit, like, even like how you said, like, I mean, when it come down to Halo and shit like that, that's just that's just who you are. Like, you gotta get to it. You feel me? Like, I mean, you want your things, you want your nice things, you want to upkeep everything that you got. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's
I'm always open for a good scam too.
Yeah, shit, come on.
I might not do it myself.
But you up for it.
I'm up for it though. I'm more so, all right, if I give you this, it's only if somebody I trust though. I gotta see them do it. Now, I'm all for a good scam though. I'm gonna leave that there.
No doubt.
But because I'm gonna leave that there. But scams be another source of income too if you doing it right with the people, you know.
That's a fact.
I don't scam. Let's just put that on the record.
Yeah. But we up with the scam, you know what I mean? But we don't scam, but we fuck with the scams. Like, you know what I mean? We don't knock the hustle.
It's some different type of scammers out here too though. Yeah. From what I've learned. Now I'm not in the streets like that. I go out, but I've been learning because different people has been coming into my life for some reason. I don't know. I learned that there are levels. Of course there are though. There's different levels of scammers.
Absolutely.
So you got some of the scammers that can go, they get the bread, you know, they can put it in their hand. I know a nigga like that. Hey. Hey, babe. But nah, fuck him. But then I know it's other niggas that be scamming. They can only like do it on the phone. They can order shit, but you can't never have that put that money in your hand. Like, so if you order it, you got to try to resell it. Yeah. I fuck with the scammers that can just go and get it easy. You feel me? Like, I don't even consider that a scam. I consider that's great.
Yeah.
That's a great way to live.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, that's
but be careful though.
Or just be cautious and shit like that. I mean, you always gotta move militant, move tech. You know what I'm saying? Think with your head. You feel me?
Right.
So nah, that's a fact though. Know what I mean? Also another thing that happened, I think, more so towards the tail end of the pandemic and shit like that. Know what I mean? Me and you, we ended up. Well, damn. I know we soon gotta leave and shit like that, but I'm gonna get into it real quick. Know what I'm saying? I remember the first time that I had met y'all. Know what I'm saying? I met you and Ali together. Know what I'm saying? I have reached out to you guys on the gram, shit like that, whatever. You guys had did like a little interview that I saw, and the shit was like dope. Like, know what I'm saying? You guys was creating this company, the company and the web series Lessons. Know what I'm saying? And you feel me? Like, know what I mean? I did the audition. Know what I'm saying? After that, know what I mean? It was like a family affair. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, know what I'm saying? You started inviting me out, my daughters out, all types of shit. Like, know what I mean?
It just seemed like we connected from day one.
Yeah, that's a fact. Word.
And then you had asked your uncle, like, you was putting people on with us, and that's what we liked. We was like, okay, if you believe in us. Yeah. We gotta, believe in you. We gotta support you too. Like, it's a lot. Like, because once you show that you was interested, like, wow, you really interested in this shit.
Yeah, word. Yeah, definitely.
And
because like my that was my main thing. Like, know what I'm saying? It's like shit. And then I mean, from all of our meetings and shit like that, it's like, yo, we doing this, then we on that. Know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
I'm kind of disappointed a little bit though, but
what? Not
in anything. It's just for like the path that Lessons has took, and I ain't gonna say it's over with because we got so like we wrote this show together. Yeah, but I just feel like something has been in the way for me and my best friend that's just been kind of holding us up. Yeah. And I don't want us to play with it no more. That's all. No doubt. I just don't want us to keep playing with it anymore. Yeah. So no doubt. I feel like, I don't know, you can't never calculate God's timing. Because shit, next year, this year, whatever, somebody might hit us up. Because we still letting it run on YouTube. Yeah. We still letting it do whatever. But I just feel like it could be a day that somebody might actually reach out to us. Like we want to work with like Tyler Perry, Issa Rae. Yeah. We want to work with HBO. Like we did submit our episode to HBO for like the green light. It's like some type of program or something. But you work with Issa Rae, and if they want to move forward, we'll be able to direct a series or like an episode or something. But it's something major because it's with HBO. You know what I'm saying? HBO puts so many people on. But I'm keeping my fingers crossed. We keeping our fingers crossed.
No, that's a fact. Listen,
because a lot of people tell us like y'all show is
that script. The lesson script is amazing. Season 1 is phenomenal. Know what I'm saying? And like the I know that
episode 1.
Episode 1 is come on. Episode 1 was like come on like
episode 1, y'all, and that's why I said we've been sitting on episode 1.
Yeah, like that's the only thing that's out. That's what I'm saying. Like that's the only one that's out, but. For the script itself, like, know what I'm saying, like the script, just season 1 in totality, that shit is crazy. Like,
because we have 8 episodes.
Crazy. Like, facts. Like, know what I'm saying, like, we already did shoot episode 2. Know what I'm saying, we got some, know what I mean, some things going on with that or whatever. But know what I mean, like, essentially, like, know what I'm saying, I'm still here. You feel me? Like, know what I mean, I still believe in this shit. You feel me? Like, I'm still, know what I mean, you already know what it is.
And that's why I told, like, me and Allison say that all the time. Like, whoever rocked with us, like, you're gonna always have a place. In anything that I do, if you want to be a part of it, like
anything
I want to do,
remember
anything
that day?
You do,
facts.
If you need me, you already know I'm a pull up.
Yeah, that's a fact. So, like I mean, like I remember one day you had posted up like that you got a new script and that you was working on like a short film. Yeah, like a short film. I hit you so quick, like yo, I'm in there. You like, nigga, no, like no. you like, wait, hold on. You like, wait, you like, nigga, no, wait, hold on. You like, nah, this is a love interest. I'm like,
this is a love interest. I'm like, bro, I'm not about to be kid. Like, we not. Doing
I'm like,
shit.
ew. I'm like, nah, fuck this. Erase that out your mind. I'm like, nah, erase that out your mind.
Fuck you. Exactly.
You know it's love, like,
bro, not on that level.
That's how like.
Hold on, but maybe you can help me out though, some way. I'll find a job for you somewhere, but not that.
It's funny though. It's funny
fire
though.
Like, it's fire though. But you are gonna be a part of it. Because there is like a scene. It's like just it's dope. So I'm gonna need people.
Yeah, absolutely.
For that, like dress up dinner type shit.
Yeah, it's so.
But
crazy.
the character I was looking for was a love interest.
Yeah. That's
and
how
I had some auditions, but niggas, I couldn't. I don't know. So my brother was like. So my brother Mel was like, "Why you ain't ask me to come with you?" Like, I was like, I don't know. I be so in a business, and ain't no nigga try no shit, but niggas will try some shit. Like, Like, hold on, like,
nah, that's not what this is.
You cute though, but it gotta stay business. Like, I can't be fucking on you, sir. Get back a little bit though, you fine. But hold on, it's like you gotta keep it business. I don't do that. I don't mix.
No doubt.
I don't mix, and some of the men they want to mix. So
like I mean, like even with that, like with all the shows and everything that's coming up, you know what I'm saying, like you got me, you got Mel, shit like that. You feel me? Like we could definitely keep.
Yeah, I definitely want y'all in this short film. I want everybody from Lessons who want to be a part of it. But I know for sure, like y'all, Mel, Allison, Serious. I want y'all to be a part of this.
No doubt. You know what it is, man. But I remember, like, even so, I said, like, towards the tail end of the pandemic and shit like that. You know what I mean? I remember one day, man, I hit you up. I'm like, yo, listen, man, y'all got the. Now, I don't even think I even asked you about a record. I think I just asked you just to pull up. You know what I'm saying? This is when I was recording Survivor's Remorse and shit like that. And, no, actually, before that, we shot Stagger Baby before that.
Know what I'm saying?
We shot Stagger Baby.
You had me pull up there too. I'm gonna pull up.
Yeah, like yo, know what I mean? Like every time, like know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I remember I put you on. You like, word? I'm like, all right, boom. Like we linked up, and then even with that, just so you know, like, I mean, like that's where my mind is at. Like I remember when I called you, I'm like, look, I'm working with these 2 directors. These niggas is fire, maybe these niggas can film.
And you
Lessons.
Always doing some fire shit though. Stacker be on his shit. Stacker be on his shit though. You be on your shit though.
All right, man. I appreciate that. No, I just be trying to. I mean, just. Stay low and keep firing. That's it. Like you feel me? But yeah, I mean, like we shot the Stagger Baby joint. I mean, like he was on the steps braiding my brother hair and shit like that. Shout out to Aiden. I mean, that's my little nigga and all that. You feel me? Then I started production and recording Survivor's Remorse. I remember I just reached out. I'm like, yo, pull up another one. No, saying right. Like what? No doubt. You like, yo, I gotta go somewhere, but I'm gonna pull up though. I'm like, all right, Shady, you came through.
I don't be on the move, but I be moving.
Word, yo, I mean, still breathing. I mean, like that session was crazy. You was on Still Breathing, talking your shit on there. But then I remember, I mean, you smoked out, we chilling. And I remember the transition between Still Breathing and No More Games. I remember I had 3 verses, had a whole hook, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm there, and I'm like, I remember I'm playing the record, but I'm trying to get my energy right, because Still Breathing was up. Like, you know what I mean? You in the fucking booth twerking and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The other girl in there, like,
I don't know. It was fun. That's my shit right there.
Yeah, like, nah, Still Breathing. I mean, like, we was
Still
up.
Breathing
like,
is my shit.
Word,
like, yeah.
Like, we was up for that. And I'm saying, and I remember, like, you know what I mean? Like, we there, we chilling. And then, fucking, I'm just there, like, listening to the beat. And all I hear is, yo, Stacker. Turn around, I'm like, yo, what up? You like, yo, can I go in there? Like, can I listen to this shit? I'm like, go ahead. Like, so I'm not even thinking nothing.
Because you was in that kind of stuck. You was like, I don't know.
I'm
you
like.
kept saying, like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
like, yo, you walk.
I don't know. And I'm just like, I don't know.
What? Yo, you
and then I was like, I don't know. I was like, maybe, like, you need to, because the song is soft, right?
Yeah.
You telling a story on the song. So, like, it needs to be softer on the hook.
That's a fact.
And I think you was rapping to some shit, like,
yeah.
the hook, and I'm like, bro, like, wait.
Yeah.
Like, take that shit out and, like, something soft. But,
yeah, something soft. Like, and I remember, like, I mean, like, we get into it and shit like that, and I'm not, you just walk in there, and I just hear you, like, humming, like, you know what I'm saying? You doing your little thing. And he was like, yo, can I record it? I'm like, fuck it. Like, go ahead. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you did this fucking hook. And I remember my head just snapped. I'm looking at you like, nah, wait, hold on. Like, and I'm over there like, gotta wipe the glasses and shit. Like, that's her? Like, I gotta wipe the glasses and all that. Like, I'm like, that's her. Like, because again,
I really fuck with the song though.
Yeah, like I never
the melody and everything.
Yo, that hook that you laid down and the way that you did it was so like quick. This is why like even the story that you was saying as far as like with Mel, like I would never even had imagined that you never actually recorded before. Cause even when you did that, like when you did the hook to No More Games, like you knocked that shit out, few takes, and then you came out the booth, you're like, all right, yo, bro, I gotta go.
Right.
Gave me a hug, you out the door. Now I'm just sitting there like, all of us, like, we all looking at each other like, wait, hold on.
Don't try to make it seem like I got up and left. Not drop the mic.
Yo, you dropped the mic. You dropped the mic and dip. Like, you like, yo.
I'm going to holler at you. That's me. I got to go.
That's a fact.
It don't be on purpose. I got to go, though.
Yeah, but even so, like, I'm there and I'm just stuck with this shit. Like, wait, hold on. So, the nigga, he engineering this shit. Like, know what I mean? Like, and then the nigga he just play it. And we all just there. Like, I remember all of us just mouth dropped. Like, we just there. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I don't
know. Like, I wasn't trying to overstep. I wasn't trying to overstep. But I'm just saying, like, you was in there, you was just like, man, fuck.
Yeah, because it was the energy.
Like, and I'm just like, hold on, like,
yeah, nah,
this right here, like that. Yeah. Come on now.
That shit right there, it was. I mean, like that hook was amazing. I'm saying, I remember like just.
And you still ain't shot a video for it.
No, we shooting that video.
When you gonna do it though? You gotta find you a love interest, cause look.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in the window somewhere, looking out the window or some shit. Yeah. Maybe a tear, something drop down. Like maybe a little tear drop down. But you gotta see. That's what I'm saying. You need to promote that. He looking for a love interest. Or No More Games video.
No More Games video. Know what I'm saying? Like,
come on.
I need like a wife that'll break her heart. Know what I'm saying?
Why you gotta do it? So and that's I didn't never get on you about that. That's gonna have to be another episode. But why the fuck you do it? Why that was a hard.
That's not my.
That was a hard song. Like, you put her through some shit.
Nah. Look.
Yo,
so look,
that song was tough. Cause you talking about you fucked her best friend. You got her pregnant. What type of nigga is you, Stacker?
Look. Boom. So look, listen. This is another disclaimer. You feel me? This song, I did write this song. I mean, it is my record. However,
it's not your story.
It's not my story. You know
well, whoever they is, that's a fucked up person. Ain't no way you get my best friend pregnant.
Damn,
Ain't no way you cheat on me with my best friend.
Yeah.
Both of y'all did.
Yeah. Know what I mean? But you know that's the record.
Baby dad too.
Yeah. So you know, I mean, you know.
Exit out.
So you know, we definitely.
Whoa.
But yeah, now we definitely gonna shoot that. I mean, like we really on that. I'm saying I'm really scouting some good directors because that shit got to be shot like, I mean, like a movie. Like, you
it's
feel
certain,
like,
that's what I say. People would do so much better with their music if you bring a visual to it. You have to, if you got good music, people want to see it and act.
Yeah, that's a
like,
fact.
It has to have a visual to it. Like, that's the only way you can really, really, really bring that song to life.
Exactly, yeah. And I think that one, I remember when we got it done, I sent that shit straight to Mel. I said, yeah, nigga, got it.
Look, let me tell you something, though. Think about Trapped in the Closet. A storytelling song.
Yeah.
Like, if there's a song you storytelling, because nowadays, all people want to do is niggas would just want to be jumping in the kitchen on fucking countertops.
With the guns
trapped
and shit.
out and shit. Like, okay, cool. All right, whatever. But, like, if it's a song and it's storytelling, like, people want to see, like...
What's going on?
Kendrick Lamar, video that he just dropped.
Oh, We Cry Together. Fire.
That's fire. That's fire.
Yeah.
I can go back to Ashanti, Rain on Me.
Yup.
That's fire. Like, that's a storytelling song, so you want to see something like that visually.
And I feel like even with that record, like what you did, like, everybody that hears the record, like, I tell them, like, yo, listen. Because with me, it's a certain tone, so that's why, like, even at the beginning, I wanted to make mention of the type of music that you actually grew up listening to. You feel me? Because even for me, like, that's the type of music that I love. And I'm saying, like, even with love records, breakup records, shit like that, like, I'm sure that when you was going through, through your heartbreaks and all that shit, there's certain records that you was going to, like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like No More Games, I feel like, like, All I Need, Mary and Meth, like, I feel like me and you got something like that, like, know what I mean? Like, it's like
that's a great way to put it. Mary J and Meth.
Word, like,
definitely.
like we definitely have, like, and that's one of those, like, it's a timeless record, so it definitely got to be presented the right way, like, know what I mean? Like, and I for sure, I still got the treatment. I got the treatment in both my phones. No funny shit, like, know what I'm saying? But I mean, like, as far as like scouting the right director to actually like film that, know what I'm saying? Like, really depict that, know what I'm saying? Like, we definitely on that, but like I said, man, I just wanted to thank you. Like, know what I mean?
Let me direct it. I want to direct it because I already got the visual in my head.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
You just got to find somebody.
To shoot it? Or
a woman that's comfortable. Yeah. We can do it. We'll put the word out there.
Yeah.
We have to have a casting call.
That's a fact. We should try to do that for like
we'll do that.
November, December, something like that.
Yeah, we can do that because that needs to drop. You need to have a visual for that ASAP.
No doubt.
Same thing I told Mel with This Ain't Nice. You need a visual for that song.
Yeah. I tell them all the time too. That project was phenomenal. I tell this nigga all the time, I'm like, bro, this project is fire, nigga. Like, everything he do is fire.
Fire.
Bro. Like, that
need
project,
a visual. Visuals are great.
Yeah.
Like, don't nobody want to see no niggas all together and shit. Like,
that's a fact.
That's cool, cute, but
listen, man, I don't want no niggas in none of my videos. I want women. You know what I'm saying? I want a vibe. Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I want a real story. I want shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, and we definitely on that. You know what I mean? So as far as with you know what I'm saying? I know you gotta go get you got a parent-teacher conference, you know what I'm saying?
See, I do it all, y'all. I'm going to hold my mind here. I got a parent-teacher conference today. But it's all good. Yeah. I'm glad. I'm glad that you invited me out. I don't feel nervous no more. I kind of loosened up. I know in the beginning, they're going to be like, damn, that bitch nervous. But
I think they, I mean, everybody who going to watch this, they going to know what's, I mean, they going to know what's up. You feel me? I
am nervous. I am shy. I'm about to go back and get into my bubble.
Yeah.
See you later though, right? Because Art House, shout out to Art House.
Yeah.
Well, still celebrating my birthday.
Still celebrating your birthday. October 4th was your C-Day and all that. You know what I'm saying? Gotta do the claps. Claps. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to me throwing up on myself the other night. Yeah. I was fucked up.
That's a fact.
Never again though. Tonight I'm chilling. I'm drinking my wine. We're gonna smoke. We're gonna
cool out.
Chill.
Yeah. We're gonna
chill. And they got food too. What?
Yeah. No doubt. Listen, I got one more question for you before we get out of here, right? So, this is a hip-hop show, as you can tell, and I'm saying we definitely, touch on different genres of music and, like your life story, things of that nature, right? But this show is also called the Before I'm Gone show, right? Doesn't have a negative connotation at all. It's take it however it pop up in your head. But my question to you is, what does your legacy look like, right? You have Halo, you know what I'm saying? I know that you you have your career path, you know what I'm saying? But then you also like your quick little hustles and things like that. When it's all said and done, you know what I'm saying? Like you're an older woman, you're 150 years old, you know what I'm saying? You chilling, you know what I mean? Back to the country life, you feel me? Big ass house, all that. What does that look like? The picture legacy.
You said it. Like, I think I'll probably be back in the country, chilling. I'm good now. and then did my time. I'ma still pop out though. Little Cicely Tyson. You know, that's how I see little Betty Wright, Betty White, whatever her last name is. Like I feel like I want to be classic. Yeah. But I want to, while I'm young like this and still able to move and like, I want to do as much as I can. Yeah. Like it's all about leaving a legacy to Halo. So I want her to see like my mama, she was on her shit. Like talk highly of me when I'm gone. I want my daughter to brag on me. Absolutely. So. And then I want her to have her legacy. Like, I can't wait to see her grow and what she likes to do and what she's going to be into so I can sit back and watch my daughter, like, be who she is. Because I think that's really what it's going to be for me. Absolutely. Like, seeing her do her thing. Because that's why I named her Halo. Rare. You feel me? Like, she's an angel. Absolutely. So, absolutely. I don't know. My legacy, I definitely want to have a couple of awards on the wall, though, for something. Like, I want to work with a major network. I do want to be on TV. I do want my own team. I feel like now I'm sitting back and because I've always tried to lead my own way and it ain't never go my way though. So I'm like, whatever comes to me, I'm just gonna take it.
So we on, yeah. No doubt, no doubt. So again, man, I just want to thank you for the closeout. You know what I'm saying? This might, hold on, let me see for the closeout.
What's the closeout?
I mean, we're gonna have to play ours. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to play our record, you feel me, for the closeout and shit like that. You know what I mean? So, you know, I just
Is it on Apple? Is it on Tidal? Where is it at?
Nah, we pulled that off. So we gonna re-release it when the
You pulled it off.
Yeah, we gonna
re-release.
Yeah, we gonna re-release. Know what I'm saying? That's where the video and all that come in at. Know what I'm saying? But y'all know
Stack could be wanting me to perform and shit. I'm not no performer. I'll be up there scared to open up my fucking mouth. He want me to perform. Nope.
No doubt. No doubt. So look, know what I mean? Look, hold on. Know what I mean? So look. We're gonna close out with this, know what I'm saying? But y'all know what it is, man. It's FWS, Future World Sport Broadcasting Network. This is the Before I'm Gone show, know what I mean? And you know who it is, man. It's your man Stacker. And this is
Dria Copeland.
You know that.
I need your love to relieve me from all the pain.
Yeah, I wrote that quick though. I was just
on your love. Are you on the way?
I'm good with that pen.
You hear this?
I'm good with that pen.
To ignore all the hurt and pain.
I think this is a great way to close this show out, man. Thank you so much. I love you.
I love you. And I'm wishing you
as you stood in my face.
Way beyond.
No doubt.
You're gonna do well. You're doing well. You're doing great. You know you got me. Yeah. You know, like you know I'm here.
No doubt, no doubt. Next show, man, we getting Allie and all them up here.
Yeah, right. Allie J, everybody. I want all my best friends up here. We're gonna turn this bitch out.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And you know what it is, man. We out of here. You feel me?